Good evening, Hurricane families, and welcome to our 2016 open house. I'm Dr. Coleman Baker, your principal of South Seminole Middle School, and I'm surrounded by my amazing team, and I'm going to let them have a moment to introduce themselves.
I'm Ms. Sioka, an assistant principal.
I'm Mr. Grace, Dean of Students.
Trish Harshafi, assistant principal.
Rafael Fernandez, Dean of Students.
Janice Mafu, school administration manager.
And Brendan Best, assistant principal.
And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Sioka, who's going to be telling you a little bit about our Lighthouse process and how we are a Lighthouse certified school with Franklin Covey.
We are so proud to be implementing the LEAD program, which is the secondary component of the Leader in Me. You'll see the 7 habits posted all around the campus, and all of the students learn about how to use those 7 habits to be a leader of themselves and their own learning. Last year, we were recognized as a Lighthouse school, indicating that we have exemplary leadership among our students on our campus. Next, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Best, who's going to explain the organization of tonight's event.
Hello there. Of course, already you are sitting in your child's first period class, and you are going to be following your child's schedule throughout the day today, 1st through 8th period. At the beginning of each class period, you're going to see a short 2-minute video recorded by our various student leaders to give you some more information about things that they're doing in the classroom. You will have about 2 minutes to travel between each of your classes, so make sure you go in a hurry. We do not want you being tardy on this occasion. So now, Hurricane families,
get ready to storm!
And now we're going to turn it over to Nick Rios, who's going to begin explaining to you and telling you a little bit about our leadership notebooks.
Hello, I'm Nicholas Rios, and I'm an 8th grader at South Seminole Middle School. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Leadership Notebook. The Leadership Notebook is much more than an assignment planner for SSN students. Although it does contain a calendar section, that is not its sole purpose. The Leadership Notebook is designed to provide students with a tool to help students stay organized and track academic progress and leadership activities at home, school, and in the community. The Leadership Notebook begins with general resources for students such as class and bell schedules, school maps, leadership info, and monthly calendars. Page 2 through 14 are primarily designed to provide school information and expectations to help students stay organized and prepare them for success.
My name is Shaylin Curry. I'm going to talk about the Leadership Notebook, pages 35 and 41 of the Leadership Notebook are where students' personalities and goals come to life. The My World section gives students a space to describe themselves and personalize the notebook, while the My Goals section is where students identify WIGs, or wildly important goals. WIGs allow students to set goals, create action plans, and then track their progress towards achieving those goals.
My name is Emily Charamitsu. This section of the Leadership Notebook is all about leadership. The My Leadership Rules section begins on page 115 and features several pages where students list various leadership roles and personal victories that they attain in their lives at school, home, and in their community. The Leadership Jumpstart section begins on page 121 and introduces students to the 7 habits of highly effective teens, which are an integral part of SSMS. The Leadership Jumpstart pages are completed by all students in various classrooms activities during the first few weeks of school.
The leadership lessons were designed to incorporate our magnet focus and reinforce the 7 habits of highly effective teens and their other interpersonal skills. The Read to Succeed section contains reading passages that help support our school-wide WIG. The WIG is that the percentage of students making learning gains on the Language Arts FSA will increase from 53% to 63%.
On the celebrations page, students can insert certifications and other awards or achievements to foster a healthy self-esteem. The Passport to Success are used to reward students for completion of leadership and Read to Succeed lessons. Once a student has received 15 teacher signatures, they are invited to attend a globally themed passport party with games and refreshments.
Another part of the SSMS Leadership Notebook is the community service. It's an important aspect of a good citizenship. Community service logs are included in the Leadership Notebook so it's easier for students to keep track of their required service hours each semester. Hall passes are also included in a Leadership Notebook for students to use as needed, but are limited to 3 hall passes per class per quarter. Additional passes can be given for emergencies on a case-by-case basis.
The Leadership Notebook also has notes and useful website pages. These pages feature a teacher and student-created list of frequently visited or helpful websites and a place for students to jot down any information they deem important.
Welcome to Leadership Academy. This 8th period meets once a week on Fridays. This is an opportunity for students to practice their 8th habit, find your voice, and help others find theirs. We have a range of leadership academies from home economics, Spanish, health and nutrition, yoga, pep band, baseball, soccer, and beta, to name a few. During this time, we practice the motto, "Great leaders serve," while exploring our unique gifts and talents. Also, we have students assigned to Study Hall and Rise, which is an opportunity to extend their learning. My Leadership Academy is Beta, and right now we're getting ready to go to the Beta convention in November.
Now, from South Seminole Middle School in Castleberry, Florida, direct from the 3rd floor of Building Number 3, this is South Seminole News.
Good evening, parents. Welcome to the 2016 South Seminole Middle School Open House. I'm Reese Miles.
And I'm Dylan Bartley. It's Tuesday, September 13th, 2016. Just a few announcements before we continue with the evening.
We take you now to Amani for a skating announcement. Hello, Amani.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Amani Valentin, and here's our skate party news. On September 26th, South Seminole Middle School will have a skate night at Cimarron Skateway. We hope to see you there.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jaden Rogers. Don't forget, box tops can be collected to make big money for our school. You can drop them off anytime in the PTSA black mailbox in the cafeteria and the basket at the front office. Start collecting and ask your family and friends to collect for you too.
Good evening, parents. I'm Ashad Massey. Fellowship of Christian Athletes is having another meeting this Friday from 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. in the gym. If you have any questions, contact Mr. Bradley in room 036 or Mr. Koo in room 305.
Parents, don't forget to visit the South Seminole Middle School and PTSA Facebook page for all school updates.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Reese Miles.
And I'm Dylan Bartley. Thank you for coming this evening.
And don't forget to storm!